Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go click that subscribe button and turn your post notification bells so you know when I post a new video. So as you guys can all tell by today's title, I am here showing you guys how to make rice water and how to properly use it. So if you guys don't know, rice water is supposedly known for the #1 way to grow your hair. I have never personally used rice water, but I have seen so many people use it and their hair has grown. If you know me, my hair literally stays this length. Like, I'm not even kidding, my hair stays this length and it doesn't grow at all. So I'm here today trying to grow my hair, just as you guys probably are as well since you clicked on this video. But I do know how to make the rice water, and I'm going to be showing you guys step by step on how to make rice water, and I'm going to show you guys how to use it in your hair as well. So there's many benefits to rice water. It is very good. There's a lot of vitamins in it, and as you guys may know, a lot of people in China have used it to grow their hair out super long. I can insert a picture in the next clip to show you guys what I am talking about, but pretty much rice water is very intense for your hair. So I'm going to show you guys how to use it, how to cook it, and all that good stuff. So you can use any type of rice that you want. You can use white rice, brown rice, jasmine rice, basmati rice, whatever rice that you guys have in your cabinet. I personally have white rice in my cabinet right now. I would have liked to use jasmine rice. I have seen a lot of people use jasmine rice, but everything works the same way. The only difference is that white rice has kind of like a smell to it, like an odor to it when you put it in your hair. But I've also heard that all the rices kind of do as well. But jasmine rice was the least rice to have like a scent in your hair. But that's okay because you guys can mask the smell with orange peels or essential oils. Today we have orange peels that we're going to try to mask the smell because I do have white rice. So I'm just going to show you guys step by step on how to cook the rice water, use the rice water, and all that good stuff. So if you guys are ready to see this video, give this video a big like right now. Comment down below what other videos you guys want to see from me, whether it's the beauty related, non-beauty related, whatever you guys want, comment that down below. And if you're new to my channel, have not yet subscribed, go click that subscribe button and let's get right into this video. Okay, so what you guys are going to need for the rice water is an orange peel to mask the smell. You're going to need 1 cup of rice, any type of rice, like I said before. I am using white rice. You're going to need a bowl to rinse out your rice in. You're gonna need a pot because we are going to be cooking it on the stove. I've researched this a lot and I've tried to figure out what ways works best for hair and what ways doesn't. So I have heard that the most efficient way to use rice water is to boil it. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. But then you're gonna need, you can use a cheesecloth. I personally don't have a cheesecloth in my house and I was not going to go out and buy a cheesecloth. So I do have this little strainer here, which I am going to be using. You're also going to need a mason jar, or if you guys don't have a mason jar, you can use a Tupperware like I have right here. But you're going to need something that closes it very tightly and make sure there's no airways showing or anything like that, because you do want the rice water to sit in it overnight so it ferments. So you're going to want something, pretty much anything that you have in your house that closes tightly. And yeah, that's pretty much all you're going to need for this rice water. So we're gonna get right into the video right now. I'm just gonna pour the 1 cup of rice into the bowl, and then I'm going to be rinsing it twice. So you're just gonna wanna rinse it out twice, get all the dirt and all the germs or whatever you guys wanna call it out of the rice, because the rice is actually dirty. Even if you go like this, just rinse your hands in it, you can literally see there's like a powder over the rice. So you want to make sure you rinse your rice really well. I recommend doing it twice, and then you can strain the water after. So now that the rice water is rinsed thoroughly, you guys can see that it's nice and clean. I just did that twice like I said, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the stove, on the pot. We're just gonna dump it right in. You're gonna make sure you get all the rice out into the bowl, into the pot. Okay, now that that's done, Now that you guys have the rice water inside the pot, you're gonna go ahead and get 5 cups of clean water and just put it right on top of there. Okay, so once you guys have your clean rice and your 5 cups of water on the stove, you're gonna just go ahead and now put in the scent that you guys want. I'm gonna go ahead and peel my orange and just put in the orange peels. You could do about like 5 or 6 peels. It's up to you, however much you want. Or if you have essential oils, you could go ahead in and add that as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the peels in. And then once you have the orange peels in, then you're gonna go ahead and cover the rice water and boil it on high heat for 7 minutes. Okay, so once your 7 minutes are up of cooking the rice, you're not gonna fully be cooking this rice where it absorbs the water, because the whole point is the rice water that you need. So you're only gonna be cooking it on high heat for 7 minutes. Then once the 7 minutes is up, you're gonna go ahead and turn off your burner, take the cover off, and you're just gonna let it sit on the stove with the heat still for 10 minutes. And then we're gonna go ahead and assemble our rice water. Okay, so now that the 10 minutes are up, the rice has just been chilling there over the heat with the burner off. But now we're gonna go ahead, I don't have a cheesecloth, but this would be the part if you did have a cheesecloth. You would put it inside the mason jar, just put a scrunchie or like a rubber band or something just to hold it in place. And then you would go ahead and pour over your rice water to strain it out. I don't have that, but I do have this handheld strainer. It works just like a cheesecloth. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold it over the mason jar and then just go ahead and put it in. I have like a kind of a small mason jar, so I hope that this all fits in here. If not, I might just put the rest in here. Okay guys, so as you just saw, I did it the messy way. Do not do it like me. I repeat, do not do it like me. I spilled rice water everywhere. I think it's because my strainer was just super big and my pot was super big. But you guys can probably funnel it into the cheesecloth or funnel it into the strainer, whatever. But it worked out, it's fine. So this is my rice water. You guys can see it's a little bit cloudy. Looks a little bit cloudy. It's a little bit hot, but it is sealed tight here. And you guys can either do this, you guys can either do it plain. You guys can go ahead, put this in a spray bottle right now, put it in your hair, or you can literally just dump it in your hair, whatever you guys want. Or you can let it ferment for a little bit. I am going to let it ferment because I researched that it works better fermented. So you can ferment it for up to 12 to 24 hours. So pretty much overnight you can let it sit out. Or I did read up that you can let it ferment for up to 5 days. But you do have to be careful with that because it can grow bacteria and you don't want to put that in your hair. You also don't want to put this rice water in your hair every day or every single wash that you guys do with your hair, just because it can damage your hair and dry out your hair even more. It depends on the hair type that you guys have. I do have very dry hair, so I am not going to be doing this every wash that I have. I would probably only do this once every 2 weeks or maybe once or twice a month, not even. But it does depend on your hair, so you guys do want to find out your hair, see what works best for your hair. You don't want to dry out your hair. This can honestly, if you don't do it the right way, it might cause a little bit harm and dryness to your hair. But don't do it too often, and I think it should be good for your hair. So yes, this is it. I'm gonna go let it sit out on the counter overnight. You don't want to put it in the fridge. You don't want to store it anywhere. Just let it sit on the counter overnight, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to let this sit out overnight, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys the process of how I actually put it in my hair. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when I put this in my hair. Hey guys, so it is actually 2 days later. I know I said I would come back the next day, but I wanted to let it ferment for at least 2 days. So I did it on Wednesday, and now I'm washing my hair on a Friday. So I just let it ferment for 2 days, and this is what it looks like. Pretty much the same thing as what it looked like in the beginning. This is a lot of rice water, but pretty much what I'm gonna do is just rinse my hair out and just pour it over my head into the bowl. And then I'm gonna let it sit in my hair for about an hour. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and shampoo and condition my hair as I regularly would. So pretty much the purpose of this video, I just wanted to show you how to exactly make rice water and how to properly use it. I'm just gonna show you guys how I rinse it, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys maybe like a month or two later. So make sure you guys click that subscribe button. I'm gonna continue to do the rice water. I'm only gonna do it maybe twice a month. You don't want to do it too much on your hair because it can actually dry out your hair and it can damage your hair and do the complete opposite of growing. So you don't want to do it too much. So I'm only going to do it maybe about twice a month just to see how long my hair has grown and show you guys the progress throughout. So I am going to come back to you guys in maybe like 2 months. So I think 2 months might be like the perfect amount of time. Unless I see quick changes, then I'm going to come back to you guys sooner. So make sure you guys click that subscribe button and follow me on my hair journey because I am trying to grow out my hair. So let's just get right into the process of me rinsing my hair with the rice water. My hair looks so crazy. I can't wait to wash it. I already brushed my hair out as well, just so there's no knots and it'll go through nice and evenly. So I am gonna put some in here anyway, just because this is so much. This is like the most awkward position. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay guys, so that's pretty much for this video. All I did was just tie it up after I put the rice water in my hair. I squeezed it out a little bit, massaged it through for a little bit. Make sure you guys massage your scalp really well because that's where your hair follicles are going to be. Then you could get the ends. I put it in the bowl just so I could reuse it a little bit. After you use it once, you should probably throw it out because like I said in the beginning, you don't want to let it ferment for too long. I would say the max to let it ferment is up to 5 days. But that's kind of like pushing it just because you don't want to grow bacteria in it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what else you guys want to see from me. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching.